Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Knotty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. So today, you guys, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to vlog and talk about the trending topics with you guys. But right now, I'm in the process of making my famous salmon cakes, okay? We call them Knotty cakes. All right, but everyone loves my salmon cakes, and for those of you who don't know, I could burn in the kitchen, okay? Pat myself on the back. I know how to throw down in the kitchen, so I just wanted to kind of share this with y'all. It's gonna be hard because I'm on my laptop, but I'll show y'all as much as I could. But I need y'all to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so you can be notified when I update content to my channel. Yes, and please follow us on our different social media platforms. We're located on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, we're on it. All right. So I'm preheating my oven right now for the salmon. And I like my salmon fresh, but you get this from Aldi's. They give you nice cuts, and this is the Mediterranean salmon. So delicious. Got all type of seasonings. See, it's so dope. So yeah, my goji's not charged up, so I couldn't, or whatever. But while we waiting for this to cook, we're gonna go through some trending topics because it's stuff going on out here. Okay, Hollywood, they bugging. So we want to talk about some. Who we got in the lineup? We got Dave Chappelle, talking cash-ish about Kanye. We're going to get into that. We got Lunel out here, okay? Modeling the Fenty and her OnlyFans, okay? We want to talk about that. All right, we want to talk about Caresha and Diddy's breakup. We want to surf the gram today, Naughty Crew. But make sure y'all hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button. And shout out to all my new subs, okay? We're at 900 subs. We're 100 away from that 1K, Naughty Crew. I appreciate the support thus far. Let me see. My new subscribers, the Gray Hair Diva, Curves. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Let me see. I'm going to try to get some up for y'all. Hold on. Hey, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me, Natasha. I appreciate you. We 100 away from the 1K, okay? Yes, we did that. So I'm so proud of my Naughty Crew. I could not do this without y'all. But today I'm doing like a combination. I'm going to vlog a little bit. I'm in the process of making me some salmon cakes, all right? We call them the Naughty cakes, but people love my salmon cakes. And for those of you who don't really know me, I know how to throw down in the kitchen, okay? Just call me Chef Knotty, all right? All right, so let's jump into some of these trending topics that's going on, because you know Hollywood is, it's always something going on. Thank you, Lobby Boy. I appreciate you. Always supporting. You're definitely a rider. Yes. All right, let's jump into it. We're going to kind of cruise Instagram together because I got some stories that I set aside for my Naughty Crew. Give it a minute to load up here. All right. First, let's get into Mr. Dave Chappelle last night. He hosted Saturday Night Live. Shout out to the Shade Room for dropping this information.
They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I took my chain and I said, oh, snap. That's real. It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things. And Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Adidas dropped that immediately. Seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. Well, great show. And it was an amazing appearance. Noriega. Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I guess the student surpassed the teacher.
All right, sorry guys, it's a little delayed, but Dave Chappelle is a clown, and he's always going to try to make light of whatever situation it is. Drop down into my comments. I don't want to play too much. You're going to have to go over to the Shade Room to see the full clip. But it says Dave Chappelle hosted NBC Saturday Night Live for the third time on Saturday. He kicked off the show with a 15-minute monologue where he made a few jokes about Kanye West and Kyrie Irving's recent situation. Because the comedian even read a brief statement before discussing, "Yay, I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms, and I stand with my friends in the Jewish community." And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. So Dave also addressed the midterm election and former President Donald Trump political appeal during his monologue. So let me know what y'all think about this. I think Dave Chappelle, I think he did good too, Natasha. I think he did a really good job. Say what you want, but he has a real unique way of delivering his message. I just think Dave Chappelle's just going to poke fun wherever he could. And it's dope. So let's see what some of the comments say, all right? So EJ King 21 said, the best to ever do it. Fire. Yes, I agree. Syra Forever says, Kanye got in so much trouble. Kyrie got in trouble. And Dave undefeated. Okay? Because let's not forget, Dave Chappelle, he did it the best. He turned down like $1 billion deal. It took a hiatus to Africa, okay, for like, what, a year, 2 years to regain. He wanted to get balanced, he said, because, you know, the industry comes with a lot of drama. Yes, Lobby Boy, he has been there before, for sure. For sure. Let's see what some more of these comments say. This person said, I don't feel like he was coming for Ye at all. Y'all do remember Dave walked away from $50 million. Exactly. I got a gem says he defeated both of them in a funny way. Love this man. I do too. And I don't like when people be trying to come for him because he walks in his truth. Say what you want about Dave Chappelle. He's the ish. I love it. So I wanted to bring this article to my Knotty crew to see what you guys thought about it. I think Dave Chappelle is still winning. Up next, we got FLAVA FLAV acting a hot fool in the airport. Okay. Let's see what Flav got to say. Step away from the collar now. Sir, step away. Keep myself again. So they do not make contact. Step away from the collar now. Sir, step away. Keep myself again. So they do not make contact. So there you have it, Knotty Crew. Basically, he is upset because he was late to his flight, and he was upset at the airline stewardess for not letting him on the flight. Temper tantrums. Can't stand it. Let's jump into the comments, all right? So the one and only Leisha says, he fits right in with Spirit Airlines, hence the arguing. Exactly. Spiritual Awakening says, sir, pipe down. You're on a Spirit flight. Exactly. That's like the cheapest airline you can fly on outside of JetBlue. Chill McGood here says, Spirit ain't ish, though. I'm on Flav's side. I mean, they do have a horrible reputation, but I would think a man of his celebrity, I mean, he may not be mainstream as he used to be back in the day, but I would think a man of his celebrity would be able to at least fly Continental or something, or U.S. Airlines, something better than Spirit. But it's his own fault. Like, show up to the airport on time. Everybody know you got to get to the airport at least an hour and a half to 2 hours ahead of your flight. Because you never know what's going to happen. Lobby boy said, F that. Let my guy Flav on the flight. So they should just ignore it. They should stop everything, Lobby boy. They should stop everything to let Flav on the flight. Let me know what y'all think. I think he got what he wanted. He trending now. He got us talking about it. Yeah, but Flav, you too old for this, man. Stop arguing. Get to the airport on time. That's just the bottom line. I just wanted to bring. I just think it's funny, to be quite honest. Let's see what's up. Oh, let's get into Diddy and Caresha breaking up. Okay. So, and 50 is trolling, you guys. 50 is trolling, okay? 50 do not like Diddy, you guys. 50, I just before we get into it, 50 does not like Diddy. He been clowning him from back in the day. Remember the Hot 97 interview when he was clowning him? Like, yo, this dude came up to me like, yo, let me take you shopping. He was like, yo, that's weird. Like, for a dude to come up to you like, yo, he was approaching him like he was a chick. And ever since then, 50 been trolling him, all right? And they've been doing each other because, you know, Diddy dates 50's baby mama, his second baby mama, all right? And as you all know, he has been dating Caresha or whatever. But this how much of a troll 50 is. Oh, you want to date my baby mama? Why Caresha got a role on the upcoming season of BMF? She is winning in all of this. All right? She getting that bag. And I ain't even mad at her. Which leads me to the breakup. Let's jump into it, Knotty Crew. All right, so Young Miami breaks up with Diddy after he cut her allowance to just $200K a month. So here comes 50 trolling. 50 says, LOL, Puffy, you better fix this before I get to Miami, or you're going to be stuck playing with my old ish. LOL, you know I don't miss nothing. Justin been knocked it off. We keep it player on this side. Okay, let me know what y'all think about this. 50 is a clown. I love it, though. I'm here for it. 50 is a clown. But what do you think about her breaking up with him because he cut her allowance? Drop that into my comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let's jump into some of these comments. Let's see what people. And shout out to the neighborhood talks for dropping this. So, listen to Tish said, "Damn, Caresha said, I ain't trying to hold your hand for 2.2, huh? Another favorite of my grown project. Check it out." And yes, I am shamelessly. Never mind. We're not giving that person no attention anyway. This person said, "Y'all keep asking where Cuban is. She is Ray Charles to his antics. Homegirl shuts up and is put up. Stop asking about her. Somewhere in the shade drinking lemonade." It sounds like they beefing. Let's get down. Let me move down. So I am. The son says, "Now that would be cute. 50 and Caresha. What would y'all think if Caresha got with 50? I think it'll be a usation situation, but 50's a clown. He'll do it on purpose, just to get under Diddy's skin. Cause I think he just feel like Diddy is undercover and he needs to stop playing. Walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. All right, if she wants to set a standard, like I'm a 500K chick, whatever. All right, she just want to go to the next highest bidder. This is the bottom line. But people are out here clowning Caresha though, because of what she wore to the funeral, and I'm just like, people, get your life, get your life. Here we go. So one person says, "Who's this?" The Young Miami looked cute at the funeral. However, Caresha, that definitely was not a funeral attire. I mean, we're not talking about just an average funeral, you guys. So social media went crazy over the debate. Look, Young Miami says, "I came and showed my support, and that's all that matters. What I choose to do after the funeral has nothing to do with anything. When my baby father died, I did the same ish. Actually, I was shaking my in the car. What I wear and me taking pics has nothing to do with me coming to support and be there for someone when it's needed." Next, let's see what some of the comments say. So Ask About the Trophy says, "I wish people would understand we all didn't grow up in the same household. Some people do stuff differently." Exactly. I mean, I really don't think the outfit is that bad, to be quite honest. I mean, at this point, who cares? Right? Who cares? Oh, Lobby Boy, 50 ain't paying 300 stacks a month. Sean C, the only W. Yes! It'll never be any real love if you're paying for it. But what is he paying her for exactly? For the front, maybe? She could be acting as his beard. I'm going to drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up on the panel. And please make sure y'all hit that like button and share, okay? All in all, my honest opinion, I don't think the outfit is too bad. I just think people be trying to make noise just because it's something to talk about. All right. Next, we got what's her name? Krishan. They done gave this girl a video game. And you know what? I hope she goes in the direction of wrestling. That's what this video game is based on. It's SmackDown. If she go in this direction, she could have a very promising career. I swear. it's a more positive direction than where she's at now with all this baddie stuff. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a house where I gotta fight every day, watch my back. Like, that's stressful. Despite all her bad behavior, she gets rewarded, and this is proof. Let's see what some of the comments says. Real big old cake says super happy for her. Go ahead. I'm happy for her too, because this is kind of going back to her athletic roots, and I think she could shine here. Willie Teller says that's so dope. Congrats. I'd rather see her in this light than all this drama all over social media. And then I think it was they dropped that she changed management. She has new management. I think she has the founder and creator of Zeus Network as her manager now. Exactly. I believe with baby girl hustle hard. This what you need to spread her energy on, not all that other silly stuff. Exactly. And that's why I wanted to come on here and talk about something positive, because to be quite honest, Knotty Crew, I am so sick of talking about the negative aspect and the DV that she's going through. And, you know, ultimately, if she's not ready to leave, she's not going to leave. And the conversation is pretty old, if you ask me. So I wanted to highlight my sister in a positive light. And I think she's winning with this. This is big money moves right here, because she can end up so many places from the wrestling platform. Look at The Rock. Okay, perfect example. He started out in I love The Rock to this day, and look at him. He's mainstream Hollywood. He's getting big checks. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Hey, Lobby Boy, you on mute.
Yeah. I already know. I mean, the game looked good.
I think this is a win for her.
What is it on though? I mean, what is it?
Let me go back to let me see if they say it. Christian Rock, WWE SmackDown game. And she beat the heck out of one of the main wrestlers, Ronda Rousey. And look, see, Hollywood Unlocked says they do not condone violence or bullying of any kind, but that's why I think the wrestling realm will be good for Krishan.
Yeah, she animated.
She real animated, and she'll be able to be herself.
Yeah, I think that'll fit.
So I wanted to highlight something good for the sister. Okay, she ain't always with the hoopla, and I think as she gets away from baddies and all like that, things will turn around for her.
Yeah. She got to turn it into a bag. That's all. She getting that money.
Exactly.
And obviously that's a bag. That's her bag right there. So
this is hers, right?
Yeah, that's a whole brand right
Congratulations,
there.
Krishan. This is a win for you. You climbing. Just get rid of all the negative bull, okay?
Yeah.
Focus on your art. That's what we want to see, your art.
Yeah, that's a whole brand right there.
Well, she started out, she's an athlete. She's really an athlete. And that's why it's so sad to see her like drunk and falling all over the place on Instagram and stuff like that. Because there's so much more to her than that.
Wow.
All right, let's go on to our next story, guys. Oh, guys, Young Miami did respond about the outfit, and I'm sure she has something really, really smart to say. Okay. Let me see. Here's her post. They didn't really get it. Let me see. They didn't really say nothing. Young Miami responds to backlash for her outfit and social posts at Takeoff's funeral. Is this her fans? Now, why the F did Young Miami have a whole photo shoot in the outfit she wore to Takeoff's funeral? Because it's all about cloud chasing. Glorilla. She was pulling Glorilla. Y'all seen something? This ain't really saying nothing. Go to Double XL to see what they talking about, guys. Anywho, because I don't really care that much about that story. Oh, so happy news. Little Baby's hairdresser gave a heartfelt shout out to him.
What?
Everybody go on mute. I'm going on mute. All right, this is from Little Baby.
It's been a rough 2 months, and he took care of me. I literally just took care of his whole entourage, and they were so nice and so cool, and he literally took care of me.
How did he take care of you?
He paid me, and he paid me in a substantial amount.
Oh, really? What, can I ask you what you do?
I'm a hairdresser.
You're a hairdresser, so...
And I win, and I cut everyone's hair and stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
That's my bank account right now.
Okay.
And he literally just took all of that away, and then some.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that.
He didn't know any of it. He was just being genuine.
Being genuine.
Chilling, doing everything. I cut up the guys. I did the guy's hair, and then I did him, and I did a few other people. They were all super nice, all super cool. And then at the end, he asked me, how many people did you do? I counted everyone. Yeah. And then I told him, and he just started counting and just handed it to me. And when I saw it in front of him, I didn't do anything because, I don't want him to, I'm not fangirling or nothing, but I literally got right here and I had to call my best friend because it's just he really.
Oh, wow. So he did everything out of love.
I'm so appreciative for him and Chris's people. Both of them took such good care of me.
Oh.
He's
such a great guy.
He really is. Yeah. He was singing in there, messing with everyone.
You are? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
So, Knotty Crew, I wanted to bring this feel-good story to you guys because I felt, hey, Fufu, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button. I'm 100 away from 1K, so share my content on your different platforms. I wanted to bring this feel-good story about Lil Baby, his hairdresser. He tipped her out really good. He took care of her. And, right now, it's a hard time for everyone financially. It's not one person that I think all of us knows people that's struggling. And for him to do this out of the kindness of his heart, and this young lady can have a few less worries in her life, I think it's dope. And I wanted to bring it to my Knotty Crew. Yeah. Thank you, Fufu. Hey, Lobby Boy, what you think?
Yeah, what's dope about it, he ain't even know nothing about her situation. He was just the vibe.
Boy, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
You broke up.
I was saying what made it so dope is that he ain't even know nothing about her situation. He was just being who he was, just and not for nothing, some shit do be sharp. So
he do. His hair always right.
Words born, his shit do be sharp. So and I'm a dude who, so I definitely pay for my shit, and I tip you nice if you consistent with it. So I get it.
Exactly.
Fact.
But he does this on a regular basis. I'm ready to go to one of the Lil Baby concerts so I could accidentally bump into him. Okay.
But see, she said, that ain't had no race card on it. He ain't know what her situation was like, what she was dealing with. He was just like, yo, you a dope artist. How many of my people did you tighten up? He seen the vibe. He's like, all right, we good for the night because everybody's sharp. We straight.
Exactly.
Everybody confidence level is there. You did your job. Word up.
And I came to tears when I watched it.
Yeah, because that should have, she look, school clothes, we on. New Year's, we straight. It's right.
Exactly.
That's how you give it back, though. That's how you give it back, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I just want to, I don't like to always talk about the negative stuff in Hollywood. Like, I like to highlight the good things too, you know. And there are some good people out there in the hip hop community. But he had did this for one of his friends. They all had went, he took his whole entourage to the casino and ended up winning so much. And he broke them off like stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. So I hope he's saving as much as he's giving.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he doing. He ain't, you know, but.
Hey, Fufu. So Fufu Lauren says, that's what's up. Lil Baby is humble young man. Recognize her work ethic. That's a blessing. Yes. Okay. And this is somebody that is giving back to his community. So I appreciate Lil Baby. I copped his album. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I like his spirit. You know, he real calm. And they be out here trying to lie on my boy, but I hope him and his baby mama Jada get back together, to be quite honest. I think they're so cute together, but they do have a good co-parenting situation.
Yeah, no, it's unofficial.
So for people who joined late, some of the topics that we discussed Young Miami breakup with Diddy, because Diddy dropped her allowance from $500K to $200K or whatever. I guess the birthday wasn't that happy. All right. Also, we talked about Dave Chappelle's Saturday Night Live monologue last night. I think he tastefully gave it to the brothers, because he is out here talking reckless. He's just reckless, just dropping names and everything. I'm just over Kanye. I'm over him. Like, he diminishes the meaning behind his message with all the extra antics that he does. And that's why people stay away from him. Yes, we just surfing the gram. You know, I'm doing a little live blogging. I'm also I'm in the process of making some Knotty cakes, some salmon cakes. So hopefully you guys can see some of that process. People love my cooking, okay? So I decided to share it with my Knotty crew. And my man is like, he can't wait. He loves them. He loves them. Yeah, you make the salmon cakes with some cheese grits. And see, I make my grits different. Like, I put a bouillon cube in it. And the flavor just be, it's just a party in your mouth. All right, so let's see what else is going on in Hollywood. Oh, we also got into FLAVA FLAV acting up at the Spirit Airlines because he was late to his flight. All right, we also went through that. All right, let me know what y'all think in the comments of these different situations. I know y'all seen it on your feed. All right, up next, we're going to get into a serious topic discussion. I really want my Knotty crew to interact about this because I really want your opinions, okay? And I have posted stories in regards to this situation. And I know the barbs or whatever, they probably come from me. I don't care. I ain't scared of you. Anyway, shout out to the official Ken and Barbie website. So after 14 years, Nicki Minaj's husband now thinks he should be removed from the SO registry. All right. As you all know, he has been charged with attempted R word and things like that. But I feel like he's trying to use Nicki's celebrity to try to change the narrative of his thing past. Okay. So let's jump into what official Ken and Barbie has to say. So Mr. Minaj has been having to periodically update his mugshot for the SO registry for years. However, it seems now he suddenly believes that since he's married, rich, he should be able to run from his past. So Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, has been registered as an SO offender for well over a decade. Since his relationship with Minaj went public, there's been a collective side-eye from the public trying to figure out why the Chun-Li rapper would choose such a man, since the couple done their best to seemingly provide a revisionist history. Now, it seems they are on their next tactic. So here we go. So according to court documents, oral arguments are set to begin on January 6, 2023, where prosecutors want a judge to dismiss the lawsuit filed by Petty, who after all this time now claims he never was able to challenge his SO status. So for his case, Petty claims he never received notice about 2004 SO Registration Act hearing. The court stated that they sent Petty proper notice and due process. The court certified transcripts of his hearing is both an official judicial record and integral to plaintiff's complaint. Plaintiff acknowledged his identity on the record, and his counsel stated that the plaintiff did not consent his designation as a level 2 SO. So given this, Petty said someone forged his signature and that he was in jail all the time. However, prosecutors are not letting that fly. Plaintiff counsel implicates that this official judicial transcript is a forgery, is nothing short of absurd. As the court is well aware, incarcerated individuals are constantly being brought to court from prison. This is fact. The state court similarly routinely requires the production of incarcerated individuals for court appearances, such as the SORA hearing at issue. So finally, they said Petty's demands are meritless. The SORA hearing transcript demonstrates the plaintiff is 14 years late in pursuing this lawsuit. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Yes, it will be interesting. I'm sorry, Knotty Crew. It didn't come up. There's the article. Hey, Curse. Thank you. Welcome. I'm doing a little mix up today, Curves. I'm vlogging a little bit. I'm sitting up here making some salmon cakes or whatever with my Knotty Crew, and we just going over the trending topics. And this is the last one, and I really wanted everyone's input on this. I just think Nicki needs to have several seats. There's nothing, you cannot get around this. And everything here is alleged, you guys. I don't want to get in trouble. So the latest is he brought a lawsuit saying that he never had a chance to defend the registry, like getting on the registry. He missed his opportunity. And I just feel like he is using Nicki's celebrity and her money to try to erase what is obvious to the world. But my question to you guys is, what is wrong with Nicki? Yes, Curves, he is a liar and a manipulator, and she's falling for all of it. You have to be a very broken person to want to get in bed with something like this. Let's see what some of the comments are saying. I want to see what's out there. So Brown Angel said he thinks because he's the celebrity's husband, he's above the law. Facts. Marcus says, and what do his victims think? Exactly. And it's not just one. He has multiple victims, you guys. And shout out to Nosy Ho. Go over to her channel. She has direct interviews with one of his victims. And she was trolled badly by Nicki's camp. Dia Blah says, so now the transcript isn't real. Exactly. I just feel like this is a reach, you guys. It's discussing that she can only lay with him, have a baby with him, and then defend him and want to erase what he did to other women. Exactly. And Curse, let me tell you, when I found this out, that she was marrying him, she got no more of my money. It's something. You're that desperate. I'm going to drop the link just in case anybody wants to join the panel. Okay, I'm coming. All right. Okay, we got Lobby Boy. Hey, Lobby Boy, what do you think about this? You dropped out?
No, I'm still here.
What do you think about him trying to get his status removed from history? I don't think there's nothing you could change.
I think he should have been removed from the fucking. Oh, my fault, my language. Yeah, she weird. I don't even have a explanation for that.
It's got you tongue tied.
Like your people said, like how you had to like. How do you get like comfortable with him after knowing what he did, and then you had like kids and everything with him?
I don't even think she's comfortable. I think she's miserable, to be quite honest.
But what's the point? What you getting out of it?
She was desperate to have babies. She was desperate, but I would have rather her stay with Meek Mill.
I'm about to say you could have had a baby with Meek Mill. At least you'd have got child support. At least he's still getting the bag. I mean, what the fuck? He still think he a whole street nigga sometime, but it's cool.
Hey, Curves, what do you think about this?
Knotty? What's good, chat? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Dave Chappelle is my shiro.
Yes.
I love him. I love that he served it to the people. Now, about this mess right here on the screen, I never have been a Nicki Minaj fan. I'm not really into like black Barbies. If you're going to be a black Barbie, then have some melanin, do the black part too. Don't just try to do the Barbie part, to me, in my opinion. And now her identity crisis is spilling over IRL, because how did she go from thinking she's a Barbie to now that she can erase what happened to other real women? Like Jessica has a story, and her story is true. It happened. The courts found in her favor. This man went to jail, y'all.
He was convicted.
He went to jail. And now he had to register. And now all these years later, he finally figured out he didn't get the piece of mail that he needed to get on the sex registry. I call BS. I call it, I smell it, I see it. And there's no way that she's going to make me wrap my head around singing to little girls about what appears to be a form of sexual empowerment. It just appears that she's sexually empowered. But if she's giving her power away in real life to a man that does this and then fights it, I mean, at least own it. At least own it and say, I grew from there. I've changed my ways. I'm so sorry. Have some remorse. Have some conviction about your morals and your spirit and how you've evolved as a human on this plane. Don't just be like, oh, erase it. I didn't get the letter.
Exactly.
Everything she's doing is diminishing that other woman's valid, verified experience. And she's disgusting to me. I'm not here for it. I don't think she should have a million bajillion people platform to do this to, because it's damaging. It's damaging. It's damaging. And the reason it's so freaking harmful is because so many women go through SA all the time and don't come forward. And now if you're having a lady that has like, how many followers does she have? Has so many followers saying, oh, don't worry about it. Let's defend the defenseless. Forget what you're going through, lady. Let's defend the defenseless. This is all my alleged opinion, allegedly in my head, in my alleged brain. My tiny human mind came up with all of this just from her supporting this dude and trying to get it erased. What is this? CRT for him? They're trying to get rid of the truth for this guy. They're trying to erase the past. Really?
I really think Curves, her ego and she has an overly inflated ego. And I think she thought her celebrity was so big that she was going to be able to fix it.
No, you can't fix that.
You can't fix that saying.
But that's how overinflated her ego is.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's sad. There's no rhyme or reason. And for you to reproduce with this, like, girl.
Oh my God, that's the nasty part. Like, I honestly, like I've never laid with anybody that I knew did anything like that. But after knowing somebody did something like that, I'm not sure I could even get moist or bust one off, because it's just I don't think my body would naturally react to pleasure
No,
knowing that
so
this
can I say
person.
something?
Yeah.
Right. It's not even the fact that he's fighting to get removed from the registry after so long and so many attempts to get removed, so he doesn't have to register wherever he go and be tracked. Right. You're not even fighting for your innocence. Like, you're not even saying like, yeah, I was wrongfully accused for this shit and I'm still fighting for my innocence and my name as a man. You just like, I just don't want nobody to know about it no more. Type shit.
Right.
Like, I just don't want to be on the register and have to like file anymore. Like, you come on. Like, you're not even fighting for no innocence. That shit is weird. Like, he did that shit. Fuck him. Sorry.
That's right.
But they doing everything in their power. And it's just like, stop. Go away quietly at this point. No one cares.
Yeah. Yeah. Or better yet, divorce his ass, say that you were wrong and bamboozled too, and you and your kid get protection and some psychological help, because
But ain't nobody gonna help you though. Go away quietly by yourself. Just crawl up under rock somewhere, but ain't nobody gonna find that rock for you though. Just
right. Yeah, she's rich enough she could just have a rock made and they can all go in there together. It would be nice and pink and say Barbie on it, and they could all get under her Barbie rock.
Oh, you know what they could do?
Want to go after anybody that talks out loud about it, but what did you expect? Okay,
they could design their family as being like doomsday preppers and shit like that, and like build an underground whole house and everything like, underground. Right. And then people ask, they could be like, the end of the world is coming. You guys don't look at the news. We're just preparing. They could disguise it and like, yeah, just go under the ground somewhere. So yeah, get your pills, get your weed. Bye.
I don't know, and like I don't know, like what could have even got her to go out on a second, third? Did she not have freaking people to do a background check on this dude? Or was she already so in love that no matter what the background check came out with, she was all in and gonna make it disappear? Like, but doesn't she have like in her family too? Didn't something happen in her own personal family?
Her brother is a pedo. Her brother is a pedo.
So maybe, I don't know what happened to her as a kid, that this is acceptable behavior to her. This is acceptable, excusable, get it off this man's record behavior to her. That, what did she go through as a child? I'm just putting it out there. Hey.
No, I really think for her to be immune to this, Curves, something happened to her.
Something happened to her.
She's not ready to face her truth yet.
Right.
So now I'm thinking maybe that's why she her Meek Mill ain't work out. Maybe he was just a little bit too gangster for her. She was like, nah, you're a little bit too street for me, dude. Like, I can't.
He's street. Kenneth Petty is street.
Who?
Her husband, he's street.
From where?
He's New York gang.
The what?
He's part of the New York gang life.
When?
That's where he comes from. The streets.
Since when?
And apparently babe, I know, okay? Apparently she knew him prior, and then with him being incarcerated and stuff like that. Right. He was with a whole nother girl, bumped into Nikki, and just abandoned his relationship and was with her ever since.
He on the run?
No way.
Yeah, that's how he did it. And his ex-girl, they sent the goons and beat her all the way up. It's out there.
He on the run from the world. Nikki Harbor and the Fugitive.
It's out there. You guys gotta check out Nosy Ho channel. She got it all broken down, but it's out there on the internet. Yeah, they beat that girl down because she was calling, asking like, "What's up? Where you at?" Like, I thought we was in a relationship. And Kenneth basically said, like, yo, I'm about to get this bag with her. So he's using her too, but she's so desperate for a man, she thinks this is love.
She's rich enough, she could grow one in a petri dish and have less trauma than this. But she likes it. I'm telling you, y'all, because it wasn't only her brother that was a pedo. Wasn't somebody else in her, like an adult man, something happened with where he was an SA dude too?
She comes from a
This is acceptable
bloodline.
behavior.
She should have
her.
just got one of them dudes from Love After Lockup or something.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, but she's desensitized to the victim part of it because
Right.
she's a victim. She just hasn't realized it yet, if you ask me.
Well, I'm not. Oh, okay, I'll give her a little bit of the victim, but I'm not with her creating more victims either.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like,
I don't
so
think she's the victim. I think she's actually the victimizer. She's
could she be a little of like the energy of Ghislaine Maxwell, where she excuses it to the degree where, like Ghislaine Maxwell fed Epstein. She fed Epstein. And this is in a way feeding that part of him by having it erased, right? So, because once she gets it erased, then nobody will know when you move to the next neighborhood and they won't have to be on high alert that another one is in their neighborhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly, everybody. But I wanted to get my thoughts from my Knotty crew because I'm just perplexed that more people in the hip hop community aren't speaking about this. I mean, I don't, I only see her working now with like newer male artists.
Right. Well, when did she ever really partner with a lot of women anyway?
Well, she's a hater, so nobody wants to work with a hater. Like she doesn't give women credit at all, and she's got like that nice, nasty vibe about her. And she got into the game where it was a lane just open for hers. She didn't even have any competition out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
But she changed the game with using social media as a weapon for me, and that's just corny. I can't
the barbs, activating the barbs. Do you think the barbs or the beehive? Like which one?
Do I like the barbs or the beehive?
Yeah, like I think they're both the same type of. They will go crazy on somebody for their queen. You know.
Yeah, they're equally.
But I feel like the barbs
crazy.
are more harsh.
Yeah, but Nicki, she comes from a keyboard gangster standpoint. You know what I mean? Like, but Beyonce will tell her fans like, I don't want you to do that. I'm not promoting that. This one, she encourages them with their nastiness. That's what I can't take with her.
Oh, see there?
She encourages them. Like they sent threats to Nosy Ho, and she's liking it.
Wow.
But Kerr, she is a really, really jealous female, and let me show you how. The incident with her and Cardi. She went on and started talking about Cardi's baby. That's why they ended up in the fight at that gala.
Oh wow.
That's why Cardi went off on her, or whatever, and she was jealous of Cardi because Cardi was married. She had the baby. That's everything Nicki wanted. Right? She's been wanting this, but she hasn't had any luck in love because she chooses horrible men. Let's just keep it real or whatever. And so then she rushes and marries this piece of crap.
Yeah.
Just for the image.
Well, that's stupid.
She was dumb. To me. And shame on the people that follow this nonsense. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I can't. I don't follow her. I don't buy her music. I haven't indulged. Never have I ever bought a Nicki Minaj CD. Never have I ever.
You're not missing much anyway. So I don't see what the big craze is. I ain't like Lil' Kim did it better. Anyway.
Yeah, right. That's who I have one of hers.
I'm old school. I like old school hip hop. I was born in 78, so I watched hip hop evolve.
Yeah, for sure.
But now it's just a dangerous game. I pray for anybody that wants to be an artist nowadays because it could mean your life.
Yeah, unfortunately it could. What other things did you talk about today?
I talked about let me see. Young Miami and P. Diddy's breakup.
They broke up?
Yeah, because he cut her allowance from $500K to $200K.
And she didn't like that?
She didn't like it. And so 50 started trolling him. Because, you know, 50 cannot stand Diddy.
Well, and plus 50's son with the whole 6,000 a month thing. And did he have something to say about that or something that 50 would troll him?
Oh, so let me run it down for you, Curves. Hold on, I'm trying to find it for you.
I saw Christian's in a video game.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think that's a great glow up for her.
Yeah. As long as she stays away from Blueface and starts to do some healing, I think she could be a game changer.
She's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be phenomenal. So back in the day, 50 went on Hot 97 Curves, and they were talking about the rumors about Diddy, you know, the rumors or whatever. And he was like, yo, I think that man really got some fruit in his tank, because like he came up to me like, yo, let me take you shopping. Like I was chicken. Like, I looked at him like, what the fuck? It's on it. It's out there on YouTube, the interview or whatever. Yeah. So 50 been clowning him ever since. And then Diddy started dating 50's baby mama.
Oh.
So this is why he trolling. He trolling him like this. And 50 in return gave Caresha, like, Diddy gave Caresha the show on Revolt, right?
Uh-huh.
And then 50 turned around and gave Caresha a role on BMF, the upcoming season. She has a role on it. So they just back and forth.
So they're just going back and forth. That's hilarious.
And so 50 started, he heard about the breakup and he said, Diddy, you better watch out, because before I get Miami, okay?
That's what that means.
Yes. Yes. So I want
That's hilarious.
What y'all thought about that? I think Caresha's just getting back right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think that's excellent for her.
Either it's going to end up extremely good, or it's going to end up extremely bad, but she's going to have a whole lot of gifts.
Yeah, she better make sure all of her accounts are lined up.
Exactly. And I hope she's getting everything in her name.
Yeah, definitely.
She needs to be taking like 20% of every check she gets. She need to be putting it up. So when it goes sour, she could buy some real estate and fall back.
Yeah, or take just one of the 100,000 from the last week that she messes with the man and put it into that return on investment account at 3% a week, and she'll be able to grow that real fast.
Yeah, she could. She could throw a couple fake Chanels and Birkin bags up in her wardrobe, and nobody will notice.
Well, good for her. This is a situation where the two dudes fighting is good for her.
Exactly. I'm just glad she's not choosing to be a concubine no more. I just think she's better than this.
Yeah.
See, 50 ain't gonna pay her directly out of his pocket though. He'll throw her like on a couple episodes of the show. So
yeah, 50 cheap like
put her
that.
Through payroll.
Be like, yo, look, they're gonna give you like 100,000 a show. You're gonna be on like 3 episodes here and there. So just fall back. I got on you.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some perks.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, you're gonna get some wardrobe perks. You know, you're gonna get all that. So just chill out.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
You better tread lightly, because 50 will troll her too. You see what he doing to Tiara Marie. Poor
yep.
Girl.
If she fuck up, it's over.
He sued her. Even though she broke, he sued her.
He's a freaking troll. Just he be trolling. He's hilarious.
It's funny though.
Oh my goodness. It is.
I only like it because I know if he wasn't in the position to do it, then like it would be a female that would be doing it to him. Awesome. You don't care.
There you go.
For sure.
Now I love it. I love 50's antics. He's not really bothering nobody. He's just using his social media power.
Right.
And Tiara Marie, she should have known not to mess with 50 and his money. Okay.
Yeah, she messed up because she actually owed him money though, for real. And
she
still was good.
She broke though.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, you can't be doing certain stuff and you really owe people money.
Look, I'm gonna throw a plug out there for Tiara Marie. Ray J about to be single, honey. Let him put you back on, okay? So you can pay for this.
Poor Ray J. I need him to go get some help, y'all.
Yeah.
I need Ray J to get some counseling. I feel like he was a form of SA'd by the Kardashians, making him do that tape and having him sign off on it and using his, you know, yeah, I feel like he needs counseling and he needs to get what's that? Deactivated, not deactivated. You know how you have to go relearn how to be a human again after dealing with some tragedy? Like, yeah, he needs that because I feel like all of that.
Trauma-informed. He needs some trauma-informed classes.
Yes, because
Emotional.
if you look at all his relationships, they're kind of exploitive, and it's because he was exploited. You see?
Exactly. And he exploited Whitney Houston, and I have that on one of my recordings on one of my past videos.
Yeah. So he got used to being famous for the wrong thing, and that's unfortunate. I feel like he needs some help. Knotty, where you go? You're frozen. Knotty.
Save Knotty love.
I can hear you, but you're not moving yet.
No, you look like you saw a ghost.
Oh, there you are.
I'm coming back.
There you are.
All right.
Is that a onesie? Do you have on one of those Savage onesies?
No, this is just my True Religion hoodie.
Oh, it's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
It's a hoodie.
I just ordered my Savage X Fancy onesie that's been on Instagram.
Let me know how it is.
Oh, I can't wait to be snuggly.
I know.
I was bragging in California. I was like, oh, it's 97 out here a couple weeks ago. Now it's like 42. I was like,
and I was on after the panel we got off Divas. Yeah, I went to Perry.
I saw you on Perry last night. I didn't say anything, but I was watching from the cuts for a minute before husband tripped me. It was funny. I love Perry's Saturday Night Lives. He's hilarious over there.
He's hilarious. We always have fun over there. It's all good fun. Definitely. And everybody, you know, it's just nice to laugh and not feel like you have to be so censored all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's healthy.
That was funny.
But yeah, no, those are the topics that I went through today. You know, the breakup and everything. And then also everyone dragging Young Miami for her outfit at Takeoff's funeral. I'm just like, people need
What was wrong with it?
It was nothing wrong. All right, Curves, I'm gonna pull this up. You let me know your honest opinion, okay?
Did she used to go out with Takeoff too or something that she would have came showing cakes?
She didn't show cakes. That's why I think they was really
then they just need something to hate on.
Yeah, like I'm just
saying it looked like she could have went straight to an after party after. Like,
did Offset make it to the funeral?
Yes, he did, and he also made a speech.
Oh, good.
They were crying. They were in tears. Those boys are heartbroken.
Yeah, of course.
So here's the outfit, Curves.
That's very on trend with what's going on in black wear. There's nothing whorish about that.
I think they're mad because she looked like she was ready to go out. She was ready to go to the club after.
It's for the turn up. I mean, that's what the young people, that's how they do nowadays, okay?
I like it. I like it. It's nice. If it made her feel good and sad at the same time, then wear it. I don't see anything inappropriate with that. It's on trend for current styles.
Exactly. Oh, and Curves, we also went over FLAVA FLAV's meltdown at Spirit.
Oh, I didn't see his actual meltdown, but I saw the headline. Was it horrible?
Oh my God.
Because he's sober now. He's supposedly sober for 2 years now. So yeah, I'm not sure. Did it seem induced? Because he's sober.
He's at a whack ass airline, that's all.
Step away from the collar now. Sir, step away. Repeat myself again. So I did not make contact. Step away from the collar now. Sir, step away.
Why is she being so rude? Wasn't he just trying to get information and understanding about what was happening? And she's like, step away from my counter. Step away from my counter. That's not how you de-escalate a situation at work, lady. Like, answer the man's questions and just move on about your way. But like, I don't appreciate that. Treat people like humans when they spend money at your organization. And if they need an answer, even if they're a little upset, then just hey, dude, there's nothing I can do. The plane already left. But all that step away from my counter when this counter has my motherfucking money. No, we're gonna get this straight first, lady.
Now, I mean, he was late, so I mean, it was his fault.
That's his fault.
I feel like terrible customer service, but I'm not surprised. It's Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, Spirit. Everybody knows.
Everybody
knows.
I'm like, Flav, why are you riding on this crappy airline anyway?
Yeah. And dude, if you didn't get to the airport, you're 2 hours ahead of time like everybody else, then that's a problem. And she does get to tell you what you're going to do. Can you take the next flight? Can you put this to the next flight, lady? Oh, you can't? Okay, who do I go talk to about that? So he could have been calmer, but she for sure was at work and should have handled it differently. That's not how you handle. That's not good customer service.
I do that all day long, de-escalating people, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to yell. I'm not allowed to scream at them. You know what I mean? It's my job to make them feel better about the situation, not worse. But she could have been a little bit more accommodating, saying like, hey, you know, all right, you missed this one. Let me see what's available.
Yeah, immediately. Exactly. But
so
did she do that?
Airlines, y'all need to get y'all customer service together. All right. I will never fly Spirit, but whatever.
I mean, I flew Spirit until I found out about Spirit was just, I was like, ooh, a flight for $27. But wait, then I have to pay for this bag. And wait, then I have to pay for this. And wait, then I have to, it had so many freaking add-ons.
Yeah.
And the service was janky. I just went back to Southwest. Does Southwest still exist?
Yeah, it does. It does. But I'm just wondering, I'm very picky about my airlines. I really am.
Yeah.
It's already a tense situation getting on a plane. You know what I mean? I just need to
And why is it that, look at this title, he goes off on did he go off on her? Because it sounded like it was mutual. It sounded like a reciprocal event was happening. They were going off on each other.
He was upset. If he missed the time of the flight altogether, why even go to the airport?
Yeah, like that part, Flav. Like if the plane's been gone for 20 minutes, you're literally arguing for nothing, bruh.
Exactly. I just saying, you asked for that. He asked for that.
Yeah. Once they shut that first gate, it's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do for you.
Yeah, the tunnel is locked, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
The airlines do not operate on CP time.
What they call it, like all of like the air compression or whatever that is, like
They've already started to pressurize the cabin, sir. Can you please go back?
Just walk away and make a phone call, bro.
Maybe he thought his celebrity would get him on the plane. I don't know.
Well, he needs to be more celebrity then, because it didn't work.
He needs to sign up with Zeus Network. Now that I think about it, he needs to sign up with Zeus.
My celebrity in me would have had me there first, so I could be extra picky.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad he got sober though. I'm glad he got sober because the last thing I seen him on Growing Up Hip Hop New York, his children were on there. And so he made a few appearances and they gave it to him. They was like, Dad, you ain't been here for us.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Or whatever. And I think he was struggling with his addiction, but he was trying to get sober. So I'm happy to hear that he's sober. That means he wants to live.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's been going for years, so let's just face it.
Yeah, well, he has to oh, that's good. He has to, I wonder what he could do again. I mean, he's still got rap in him, right? Does anybody from Public Enemy mess with him?
I don't think so. I mean, I know they say like he'll always be a part of the legacy. But I don't know if he performs with them as much anymore. And he probably still living off of that Flavor of Love money. He got the bag with that show. I mean, my hat went off to him because anybody could get that many women on on your show trying to kiss on your ugly behind, I say go for it, brother. But a lot of people got their start off of his show. Delicious, Shay Johnson from Love and Hip Hop. New York created a career for herself out of it. But that's what I'm saying. Flavor Flav.
I love Tiffany Pollard. My water broke watching Flavor of Love. I love Tiffany Pollard.
She was the classic, right?
Yeah. Yeah. She always makes me want a Newport. And I don't even smoke, but she makes me want a damn Newport. She used to always be
She
smoking
quit,
those damn.
though. She quit.
She did good. Yeah, because she used to
Yeah,
always
you
make me
know,
want a damn Newport.
Remember Mr. Boston from her show?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, Tiffany, you know, I really like you and all, but it's just like I don't want to kiss you because your mouth tastes like an ashtray." And so when they did the reunion with her and all the guys to see where everybody is, she said she finally gave up the Newport.
Good. Yeah, because that was, she was addicted.
Yeah, she was. She was. But I could see why she was addicted, being who her mama was. Remember her mama? She was crazy.
Yeah, what happened with her? Where she are?
I don't know. Remember she was some type of preacher lady.
She was kind of scary the way she would like go after Tiffany's leftovers. That was kind of
she was always creepy. The dad, I don't know. I honestly wonder if they was like really related or if they just did that for the show.
Right?
What do you think about Portia? Hey, Portia.
I love #love wins, y'all. #love wins.
Love win. They obtained their marriage license.
I'm so glad. They're looking so good. He's looking so happy and healthy. She's looking happy and healthy. I can't wait till they say I do. And I hope they can at least live happily ever 10 years at least. And that she has everything secured. Even if it's not happily ever after, I hope it's good because she seems really in an awesome place. That red dress is divine. I love all her fashions. Yeah. I think and I love her and Lauren together. I like how they've been trying on the clothes together and stuff lately. Yeah. And Simon, I'm for Simon. Hey, I don't feel like nobody could ever make me believe Simon did all that stuff. I don't even know him like that. And I'm not co-signing on all Nigerians or anything. But that situation with Fallon was foul. She did end up being pregnant by his assistant. That shows that he's not a liar. That shows that he knew that she was sneaking out with that boy under his nose for all that time. So even if he did start talking to her whenever, if he started talking to Portia whenever, that doesn't negate the fact that Fallon was already with the assistant. Like, so what, all of it, Portia's not a thief. You can't steal what's already pregnant by somebody else.
Yeah, she was in fact pregnant, and she tried to go on this
that Adam Up and Adam. I felt so bad for Up and Adam on that thing. I was like, "Ooh, she's lying. She's just sitting here lying."
I love Up and Adam too, but no, I wish Simon and Portia the best. You know, I'm happy Portia's finally going to get what she wants, but I still believe she's in love with Dennis. But she just knows he's for the streets.
I hope not. Dennis was no bueno. Dennis was toxic. He couldn't keep his thing in his pants. He had all those people tattooed on him. He didn't seem serious enough for her. He didn't even want to live in the nice house with her. He wanted to keep his city spot.
Because he wanted to creep.
Yeah, because whereas Portia is now getting houses built for her, you know, by homeboy. So yeah, I hope she can get over wanting to be mistreated. But that's in all of us. I mean, what is it about us that we like the bad boy, that we like the person that's possibly going to leave tomorrow?
It's the excitement. You know? It's the excitement and it's the thrill of the hunt, right? Like,
that just sounds like stress.
It is stress. Like a lot of stress. I went through my bad boy phase curves. I'm good. I'm good with
so good.
It was not worth all the stress. It really wasn't.
Yeah. There is the hot dogs aren't that good. They're not that good enough to make me stay, Dennis.
I'm just saying. You need to get better wieners, Dennis.
Yes, yes. We horrible. How are your salmon cakes? So do you bake your salmon cakes? You put it all together, then you bake it, or
I bake down the salmon first, and then I shred it all, and I put it with like the onions, the peppers, and I use the Ritz garden vegetable, crackers, and Parmesan cheese, and then I fry them up in my cast iron skillet.
Ooh, that's gonna be so good.
My man loves them. He's waiting for me to put them together right now. With some cheese grits, and with the grits, I cook my grits with a bouillon cube.
Yeah, so they're nice and flavorful.
So yes, it's one of my favorite recipes, and people love it when I make it.
Well, I love a good salmon croquette, girl. Ooh,
Curves, when I come out to Cali, I'm gonna bring you some.
Okay, and I will gladly partake because I haven't had a great salmon croquette in some time. My daddy makes them good. Now, okay, so here's the deal. In my house, I'm the only one that can eat seafood. So husband doesn't eat it, kids are allergic. So yeah. And so they don't even like the smell of when mommy's cooking her fish, you know. So yeah, so I would love it. I would love it.
I will bring some out to you. I have a brother in Sacramento, you know.
Oh, that's where I am.
Really? So
yes.
Perfect.
So when you come out and visit,
I'm gonna let you know so we can make arrangements.
Yeah, oh my God. And then we can do a live from California. I'll be like, oh my God, look who's here. Because I see people meet up from YouTube in real life all the time, and it's always so fun.
That's what I wanted to like. I would love to meet up with Diva because she's in Jersey with me.
Yeah, oh my God, that would be outstanding.
Yeah,
like you guys meet at a park and do a live from a park or something.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
let me be the +1 because you could order marijuana out there. I just want to let me go.
Babe, are you gonna fly with me to Cali?
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
They deliver it. They have straight Canada.
Yeah, I tried that once. The first time I flew, I told you, worst experience. I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again. So I'll probably drive.
I see you there, babe. Me and Kurz will be tearing up the town.
I'm gonna leave like 2 days before you, so I could be there the same day you get there.
Okay.
That's right. Plan it. You got to plot your course.
Exactly. But you know, in Jersey, it's legal here for recreational and stuff like that. So.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
No delivery yet, though.
The last presidential election, after we went through the Sea Girl or whatever, they put it on a question on our ballot, and everybody was like, yes. Well, hopefully that means my stocks will start going back up the more states legalize it. I know. You know, the southern states, they're going to take forever. They're not, because they're so conservative down there.
Yeah. They only want you doing classic fentanyls and meth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The pharmaceutical stuff.
The pharmaceutical.
They want you Breaking Bad. They want you Breaking Bad.
It's prescribed.
They want you to stay looking ashy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We just need that delivery like Cali got though. That's all we need.
Yeah, well, you know, you should start that. If you're there, that would be that's one of the entrepreneur things out here is you become a canna service, like a canna delivery service, and the first people in get the most because they get all the contracts first, you know, and then by the other time everybody else is thinking about it, you're already set up and trusted.
And we've seen a lot of those. We went to the 420 convention. They had the first one in New Jersey this past summer. And it was all those type of lobbyists around. They all had booths.
Yep.
But it could become legal down south, but just the people have to rally for it with their local government, you know? Yeah.
That so are they still waiting? Do you believe there's such a tight race between Herschel and Warnock?
Really?
Yeah, like they have a
I
runoff.
haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, they're having a runoff because Herschel Walker got enough votes. Yes, his illiterate, I paid for 5 abortions ass had enough votes that they have to have a runoff in December. And Warnock is so eloquent and so sane and can say this is what I'm going for, and he still has to go battle it out with Herschel Walker, you guys.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
What is it?
No
Herschel
comment.
Walker. Do you know who Herschel Walker is?
Yeah, I know.
He's the biggest jerk. He's the biggest contradiction walking around today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no comment on that guy, man. Let me leave that alone. I don't do politics. That's just goofy as But I mean, I guess, you know, Donald Trump won, so
it doesn't surprise me, but like people, we have to be careful who we vote in for.
They let Arnold Schwarzenegger be governor, you know.
Yeah, I remember when I'll Be Back was governor out here. I was like,
what was it? Wasn't it another wrestler who was like a congressperson somewhere, something like that? Like
yeah, one of the other ones. What Jesse James Ventura?
Like, hey, I'm your new governor, Jake the Snake. What the fuck?
Yeah. And I'll fight for you, and I'll fight for this state the way that I fought in the ring.
I'd have rather Hulk Hogan been up there, like with the ripping the whole shirt off and everything.
Oh, I used to love Hulkamania. Oh my God.
He should have been like
too. I like WWE back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan should be like the district attorney or something like.
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh my God.
The Hulks to run wild on you.
They used to always come to our local mall, the WW. That's when they were the WWF. They used to come to our local malls for signings all the time. And my uncle would take all the kids.
That is so cool.
Our favorite wrestlers. So we met like King Kong Bundy, Andre the Giant, who was a giant. Rest in peace, Andre the Giant.
Yeah, he was so cool.
And Hulk Hogan and things like that. So I was a big fan of wrestling back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day when I thought it was all real. I was so disappointed to find out it was all fake.
Me too.
I remember when I found out it was all fake. I was like, it was worse than finding out Santa Claus was nowhere.
Like nowadays, they look like they're just dancing around each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch a UFC fight.
I know, for real, right? Because you know that's not fake.
Yeah.
You see those compound fractures, you know that's not fake. Like
exactly. If you want to do it, do it. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I was just coming on to spend some time with you, darling.
I appreciate it.
I love you, Knotty Love. Hey, everybody, smash the like button for Knotty. If you haven't already, get subscribed because she's giving you great content over here.
Yay, and subscribe to Curves because she is my biggest supporter, and she also gives great content, and I appreciate the support. I'm forever grateful, and I'm 100 away from 1,000 subscribers, Curves.
Oh my God! Yay!
So we're almost there. I appreciate all the support. We got to keep it going, growing the channel, but I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Okay, all right, Kurt. Thank you. I guess I'm going to end the broadcast so I can make my naughty cakes.
Yeah, well, take a picture and put it on your community tab after they're done so I can see what they look like.
I got you. I appreciate everyone joining. On the count of 3, we'll all get off. 1,